Thanks a lot for staying with us on TVC Breakfast Saturday. Well, Nigeria has about 774 local government areas. Each local government area is made up of a chairperson and other elected members who are called councillors. These leaders play an important role in local government performance and the development of the area. The local governments are the closest to the people. And, they are created to ensure the dividends of democracy trickle down to the grassroots by embarking on projects that directly impact the lives of the people. Local government leaders play a pivotal role in nation building. And that's what we want to discuss right now. If you've been following our conversations over the past weekends, local government, local governance, local government autonomy have featured rather prominently. And now let us get the perspectives of Mayoress of Ikosi Sherry Local Council Development Area. Princess Samiat Abolali Bada is here with us in the studio, and we are happy to have you with us. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
A very good morning to you, madam.
Good morning, my brother.
Right, so 2011, a quick, research into your growth so far, especially at the local government level, as a leader, as a politician, since 2011 or thereabout, where you served as a vice chairperson, running 2 terms, and now you're here as the helmsman of Ikosi Sherry LCDA. How would you assess your experience working?
Well, first thing, I want to appreciate you this morning. I want to appreciate the viewers. But firstly, as a grassroots person, I sincerely want to tell you this morning that serving as a local government chairman is something I've always been having a passion for. And I've served severally as a vice chairman who already, learned the job. I really understand what I was even going to, to become as a local government chairman. If you as a chairman of a local government, I think there are a lot on your hand, because you are the one to cover everywhere. You are just like a governor on your own in your locality. So it comes with a lot of things, which I think I'm going to highlight this morning. Right?
It comes with a lot of issues. People are the grassroots. How do you relate with them in bringing that dividends of democracy to those people?
Thank you very much. Firstly, there are these things you just need to, there are things you have to be determined. Firstly, you have to be a reliable leader. What did I mean by this? Reliable leader is just a combination of you and the community must have a bind. There must be a bond between both of you, and they must have this particular trust in you. How can your people have trust in you? Accountability is part of it. And you must even be transparent in whatever you are doing. You have to be focused, and a lot of things come with it. While you are doing that, a lot of people will be criticizing you, being partisan. You must expect that as a leader. And when you hear a lot of things, rumors that are negative about you, that are not even true, you must never reply, neither allow that, to get you derailed on your journey. Because if you allow that to come into your head, this one is abusing me, this one is saying I'm not doing it well. While you are doing it well, you must be criticized. Why you think you can get corrected, you just focus on it and you get it done. So and I think...
So at what point do you deny those allegations raised?
At times, you have to organize a public a conference, like calling different kind of media people together to give an account of what you are doing. This is not like you are replying there, but you just have to make what you are doing known to your people. At times when you keep silence, not even doing anything, not saying anything, silence means consent. It means you have got it. What you are there saying is like you are in line with it. And at times you don't even need to answer them, like what are they saying. But when I want to give account of what I am doing, people will know who you are. At times, that is why I said accountability is very, very important. Your stakeholders meeting is actually very, very important. At times we have a public, the resident stakeholder meeting where you give account of what you have been doing, and you should be ready, to receive and to answer a lot of questions. You'll be, they question you, be ready to answer them, okay, and make sure what you are doing, you are in the rightful way.
All right, so let's talk about, development, and, that is basically what, the average Lagos resident is asking for, and I'm sure in Ikosi Sherry's it's not any different. But when you look at how far our local governments are doing, we don't get to see much, even though there's so much power and there's so much you can do. But what are you doing to change the narrative here?
Well, thank you very much. In Ikosi Sherry, without being told, my new name is Madam Project. Okay. Anywhere you go in Ikosi Sherry, it's one project after other. I'm a woman, I must make women proud. I must make a difference. I'm an own manager. A lot of people said, how do you get this fund? Like different, they've been to my, my LCDA, different time from state, from the House of Assembly, from everywhere, from the federal. They are coming, they came to audit, they come to ask us this question. By the time they get there, they see a lot of projects are on our hand. They will now ask me, at times there was a time they said, where do you get your loan? I said, we have never gotten dime from any bank.
So how are you generating funds?
No one. We are using the fund that is being meant for the local government. It depends on you. Like I said, if you have passion for this particular job, you will definitely exhibit. You will do something. So it is the fund. It's just for you to manage it very well and to do your budget and to work with a fantastic team.
But how does this fit into what the people want? How are you assessing?
Thank you very much.
Is this what they want, or am I just doing what I feel
one thing we normally do in our own SDA that make a difference. During the budget time, I will ask all my councillors representing each ward to go back to their ward, call the stakeholders meeting. By the time they do it individually, you will get the result. They will gather whatever we need from different, community, from different world. We will now bring it. We now call a larger stakeholder. We now collate everything together. So now we have met with what they need. Not that you will just say, I want to do this, I want to do. It is what they demanded for. Okay. Priorities matters in what we are saying. Okay. So there is, collaboration within the LCDA and the resident. So we are not doing things on our own. Right. So let's make a difference.
Yeah, let's be specific now. What are those things that you're doing, those projects that you're doing that residents of Ikosi that are watching at the moment will say, yes, it's true, that what you said is true.
Thank you very much.
Or the plans that you have.
If I don't even want to go to the road, we have a gigantic and fantastic that it has never done in the history of Lagos State in all the local government and SCD in Lagos State. Come to our primary health center. It's just about 8 months ago. It's at 98% now, because we are already painting. I will tell you, this is a 3-story building, and it has never happened in the history of Lagos. That an LCD will take resources and think. A lot of people are asking me, what prompted this? I said, Ikosi Sherry has become bigger every day, and we need to take care of our people medically, because otherwise a lot of people does not even have that each amount to go to private hospital. And we want this particular hospital that are in their doorstep, we must make it a comfortable and make it bigger, that when a lot of people come, it can accommodate them once.
And what will be the features of this health center? How is it going to meet needs? Pregnant women?
Everyone, everything you talk about. Lagos State they are going to give us doctors. If they are not enough, because we have a genetic one, we are going to employ it on our own by the special grace of God.
So you have that power.
We have that power to do that, because already the autonomy they are talking about has even, does a lot of things. It comes with a lot of things.
So you enjoy that autonomy.
We are enjoying that, and you must make sure the federal that have allowed this to happen, you must make sure they get the feedback of what, you know, they come up.
We're getting a feedback here. This is a message sent in from one of your residents in Inisheri Kosi area. It said, what are you doing to fix the Church Street Avenue leading to Omojowa Estate behind Mile 12? What are you doing concerning that? And also, what are you doing concerning the trade fair issues that we're hearing? I'm
coming, you know, I'm coming to answer that. I'm coming up with a trade fair, you know, because it's, you know, as a leader, there are things. This is a festive season. Absolutely. And I want people to enjoy the dividends of democracy. Bring all the, you know, marketers together to organize a trade fair for them, so that they will be able to, you know, to market whatever they have, to exhibit. This is what we are selling, and we have spoken with them. We have talked to them that people must enjoy the dividends, and it has to be at a lower rate. And people have read. In fact, we have a lot of people, because it's coming up on Monday. And we are doing it for 5 days.
Back to my question. You've not been able to fix the Church Street
Thank you very much.
Leading to Omojowa Estate.
The person is very right, but I will tell you, we have a lot on our hand, and I'm going to. It's part of like the budget we did this year, and you know I've not done the presentation, but I think it's part of what they gathered. Like what I said, it is what you bring from your ward level. That we are the ward level that we, you know, gather. When they brought it, that is part of what we are doing next year.
So that is coming up next year.
By the special grace of
your constituents are looking at you now, maybe for that person who feels that what are these politicians even doing? What is the level of engagement and what's the level of involvement of, you know, people with their grassroots politicians, and what do you want to see from your constituents moving forward into the new year?
Well, it's part of what I'm telling you. The trade fair first. You have to make sure all of these people, they enjoy what they are expecting from you. That how do you bring your people together? Festive season, you need to give back to them too. They will expect you to, you know, share palliative. This is what we do every month in our LCDA. And it's not only about palliative alone. There are things we are doing for youth. We have an ICT that we just, even on this week that ended, we did graduation for about 100 people, or 200 people in our LCDA for an ICT. You will come and learn different kind of anything tech.
But Mayoress, for that person who says, okay, I'm not an APC member, what is in it for me?
But let me just tell you, this particular ICT, what I'm telling you is, we throw it online. I am now a leader. I am a leader of all, not an APC alone. Forget about, once you have been elected into position, you just remove it. Yes. There is a way you can be partisan a bit, because I have to be truthful here. But as a leader
you still consider some of your members?
Yes, but as a leader who wants to really lead, the future is very bright, you need to make sure your residents are your resident, your community is your community. You don't have to be partisan when you are doing. If I am being partisan, this thing that I've allowed, you know, I've gained a lot, I wouldn't even have gotten it, because I would say, I don't want to do this. I want to look at me. It's from this community that gave him Madam Project. Anywhere you go in a position, it's project.
So you're also keen into the Renewed Hope initiative of the president.
Definitely, I will tell you, the president of Nigeria is a president that is a grassroots person who have taught us, because we work under him, he trained us. And this is what we are exhibiting. Everybody says he got there, a lot of politicians, a lot of PPC members said, this one is not even the APC. So look at him, he has appointed him. Look at Wike, an APC member. No, but because he wanted to deliver, he wanted capable hands. Of course, a lot of people might not see what we are saying now, but very soon, by the time 2 years, 3 years, they will get to what we are saying.
Right. All right. We've been speaking with the mayoress of the Ikosi-Sherry LCDA, Princess Samiat Bada. We thank you very much.
We thought that those who are watching you also see your face with these glasses. Let them see you so that they can
look at it.
It's still mayoress.
This is still mayoress, but on 2nd, that is Monday till 5. Really, for the business to be very to be able to, you know, they won't say because they have collected money for us to exhibit. So we are not collecting, it's just free.
Okay.
So come and exhibit and sell your market and go home.
All right. We wish you, a very memorable experience, and we hope the residents also, experience that as well. Thanks a lot, Princess Bada, for your time with us.
You're welcome.